And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
2 balls,
with the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
2 balls.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That one hit to right. Guerrero after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Ryan Ludwig, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 outs.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Out to short. Aaron over to first. And that will end the inning. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. So up next, Sean Green.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And that's a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch misses. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hit in the air, right field. Sosa settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here with my pal Singy, and now the DH, Matt Holliday. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Here's Nico Horner. Bounce to the right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got it.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And it's fouled away. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. The next pitch misses. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Burns back to work.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And a foul ball. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Righty delivers. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here comes the skipper. Hector Neris on the pitch here. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Sosa going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
2-2 the count.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Man at first, one away. This to third, and that chance handled. Goes to second for one. What a double play that was. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Votto.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He's got it. One up, one down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Up the middle. And that one handled. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, bases empty. Ryan Ludwig digs in now. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of... Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Lee Smith.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
David Justice getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of the third. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one lifted to left. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Digging in, Sean Green. And a strike in there. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Smith is just 1 strike away. And another ball. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner from third in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit. Lucas Sims gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Stanton now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nope.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 balls.
Right.
1
The
strike.
lead runner out at second. Green at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero. And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. First and second, 2 down. And that's down and away.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it in on the warning track. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now Dominic Leone takes over on the mound. Now that one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead. Now it's going to be Matt Holliday. There's a strike.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And now 1 and 2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering upstairs. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Frazier on his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second. He's safe there. Throw, and it gets away. Second and third, 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's in there. Strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Center field. Green gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end Alexis Diaz. So digging in, Henry Aaron. He's already homered in this one. Base hit. Oh, he botches it. Runner around third to second, and he's in there. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. The batter now will be Will Smith. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Rips that one center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. David Justice will hit next. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it hits the fence. The run scores from second, all tied again, 5-5.
Well, there you go.
The new pitcher in the game, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Adam Frazier. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. David Wright now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrel.
Hard hit, base hit. In comes the winning run, and they get a walk-off win, 6-5. The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.